All right, welcome to my pop-up training. And today we are going to be covering how to build a weddings page on your Wix website. This is going to be amazing, especially if you are a travel agent and you want to have wedding offerings, weddings and destinations, adults only trips, all that good stuff. So we are going to go ahead and hop into this. So I'm going to start you off. I have some of this stuff already kind of set up. So I pulled up my website. You want to kind of plan where you're going to have your page on your web page. So what I've decided to do is I'm just going to add an additional page that's going to be for weddings. I don't know if I'm going to call it romance. We'll figure that out in a moment. But figure out where you're going to want to put it. If you want it to be underneath a different page, just figure out where you want to put it, right? So I'm going to close one of these down. I'm trying to get these out. I'm going to start with Agent Universe. So let me just log out so I can navigate to where we're going to be spending some of our time. So I'm going to log into my Agent Universe account because I want to use the landing pages that Agent Universe has inside of it. So I'm going to come over here to my quick links and I'm going to search promos and cruise space offers. Now I do want to add that you want to make sure that you have your agent profiler set up. I'm going to log into mine real quick. Log into my agent profiler. And you're going to want to fill all of this information out so that you get your agent profiler at 100% and get it approved. Once you have that done, and there are some videos on agent profiler, so you should be good to go on that. Once you have that done, that's when you're going to want to really use Agent Universe for the landing pages that it provides. So once you click on search promos and cruise space offers, it's going to look like this. Here you can do a promotion search. This is such an awesome tool. Like let's say, for instance, I want to look at Cunard Cruises. I could just click search. And it's going to provide me any promotional flyer material that it has that includes Cunard, okay? As well as the ones that are just for Cunard. It's going to give me the headline. I'm looking at a consumer promotion, which is like the consumer view. It'll be tagged into a category. It's going to say when it began. It's also going to provide an end date, the travel period, as well as vacation codes. I can look at the booking details. Let's open that up in a new page. And the booking details are going to give me what the supplier is and all the information that I need in order to like reference promo code C. When I'm booking it, it gives you all of the information that you need to book it. So this is just, I think this is absolutely amazing. So those are the booking details. And the consumer view is going to show me how my landing page is going to appear to my client. Now, when you're using landing pages and selecting and choosing the landing pages that you want to use to add to your website from this source, what you're going to want to make sure is that you test everything that's on the landing page to make sure that you're okay with it being on your website. Some of the landing pages within Travel Leaders Network do have a tab or a link or a button that might allow the customer to start searching for other agents that are travel leader agents as well. So I don't use those landing pages, but if it doesn't have any of those things, I like it. It has this little nice pop-up box that has calls to action. to reach out to me, as well as this on the bottom. I think it's awesome. When you have your agent profiler approved and published, this will be there. This is when these will be there. If you don't have it, then you won't notice these pop-ups for that point to you. So make sure you have your agent profiler set up. All right, so I showed you kind of an example. Some of the things that you can do with this on the socials, on the social share, there we go, is I can schedule this to go out to my Facebook business page. I'm already logged in. I can come down and I can say where I want it to post to. It will only post to my business page. So I can say, go to Alaska with to Alaska and luxury with Kennard. He is calling. Hashtag Kennard, hashtag cruise, hashtag my business. Cruise deals, luxury cruise. Okay, and it says that I'm going to be sharing this promotion to Facebook. I can select the date, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to post it in a few minutes. We'll come back and check on that. Okay, so I'm going to schedule it to post at Facebook. It says the time is invalid. Must be too soon. Guess we're learning something spectacular here. What happens if we do 11:45 p.m.? We just highlight that. Then we'll do the schedule. Normally I schedule it in advance. I'm trying to schedule it for right now so that during the course of this recording we can go look at it so you can see. Why haven't we do 11:45 p.m.? Oh, it says scheduled successfully. You can close this window. Okay, good. So you can schedule posts. You can do emails. You can compare offers as well. So this will post to LinkedIn. I can share it in a post, and I can paste. And I want this to post on, there we go. You click post. My post is done successfully, and we can go to view it in LinkedIn. We'll go check and see how it looks. See? Creates these beautiful posts. Travel leaders, someone can click on it, and bam. It's beautiful. It's almost like a brand check, basically. So you're learning some things. I'm learning some things. So let's go back. So now you have an understanding of how this works, right? So what we're going to do is I already kind of have a lot of these set up, but just so you guys know how I did it, I went in here and I typed in honeymoon because I figured that might be in the headline. I click search. Let's let that load. I'm going to take a little sip. Okay, it's taking a while for it to search. Is it still searching? Yeah, still searching. Okay. It's because I have all these screens open and I've been doing lots of searching. So anyways, I'll show you. On this one I did, the category was programs. And when the category is programs, it means that the link itself kind of like has multiple links inside of it. Excuse me. So this one's real weddings. It gives me my booking period. You know, today through the end of the year. I love that. That has lots of things to the end of the year. And this kind of, I love the way it has these testimonials. And when you click on them, it opens up into a magazine. So this is really cool, right? So I'm drinking soda. It's giving me burpees. Excuse me. All right, so I'm not going to drink any more soda. All right, so now that you kind of have an understanding of how I pulled this up, I just, maybe I should just refresh this. Okay. I put honeymoon in there and I searched. There aren't a long list of landing pages. Okay, there we go. I just want you to see. So what I did was, I'm just going to do this really quick so you guys can see. I already kind of have these prepped because I don't want this to be a 2-hour training. So we're going to open this one. Planning your wedding and honeymoon. I absolutely love this. You know, if you can dream it, we can do it. And it's got all these things. I've already clicked on all of them. And they just open up into magazines, which is awesome. So all of these open up into magazines. I'm totally okay with this. I'm going to use it, right? Now let's go back and use an example of one I don't want to use. So this is the wedding and honeymoon tips. I love this. It's beautiful. I want to use this one. It has magazine articles. See, there's no buttons that take it anywhere else. This is beautiful. I'm using it. And when I say I'm using it, I have this Google Sheet where any link that I'm using, if I have a link that I'm using, I put a title to the link and when the promo end date is, I put the page that it's on and the button that it's attached to. I could put the rate code, but I don't really think I need to. I mean, I could. And I also do that. I have over here all of my affiliate links that I use on my website. These are affiliate links. So I try to, it's probably looks like it's all over the place, but it's fairly organized to me. And that's all that matters, that you have a system. So you can keep track of it. I need to know when the promo dates end. That's why some of these have spaces. I deleted some because the promo, whatever it was, it ended. So I will be going through this and just cleaning it up probably this weekend, but at least you have an understanding of how I know what to update on my site. So I always have that handy when I'm doing my site maintenance. All right, so like this one expired, see? And this is Perfect Honeymoons, Mexico and Jamaica. I actually love this page. I'm going to use it, even though it's expired, because I think it's so cute. And I'm hoping that they don't notice that it's 2023. I don't know. The travel period is through 2024. And so I'm using it. And you do what you want, you know. I don't suggest using an expired promo, but I like it. And so like this Fun Jet one, Unforgettable Honeymoons, I think this is one I'm not going to use. Yeah. Because, well, there's not really much content on this, so I don't really want, I mean, what am I going to say? Like Fun Jet Vacations. I don't know. I don't like that one. So I'm not using that one. This LeBlanc, I think I am going to use this one. Weddings and Honeymoons, LeBlanc. Yeah, this doesn't have anything that goes anywhere else, and it's cute. I'm using the Sandals and Beaches one. I'm trying to find one that I'm not going to use so you can see what I'm talking about. Oh, I think this is the one I'm not going to use because I was so sad about it. It's so good. Look at how good this page looks. Look, booking period through December 31st, the end of this year, and the travel period is through 2025. I mean, I love this page. So sad that we're not going to use it. But the reason why we're not going to use it, this is good. See how it says find an agent? And then this is find the perfect travel agent for you. See? See? I don't want it to do that. So you just need to pay attention. There's a lot of pages that do not do this. So you just have to be mindful of which ones do and which ones don't. Do your due diligence and make sure you're checking. Okay? All right, so now you know how I got all of these links. I've already vetted most of the links out. So now once I know that I'm building a page, I've got my Wix ready. And I just added some sections. I'll probably add some more. So actually, I think I'm just going to delete this so you guys can see how I made this. So let me manage my menu. And I'm going to delete this page. Are you sure you want to delete it? Yeah, I'm sure. Bye. Okay, so it's deleted. All right, good. So now that I know that I already have my pages, I know the content that I'm going to put on the page. I have a plan for that. I don't know the words, but we can use ChatGPT for that. So I'm going to go into Canva. I already have this set up. I've been creating these little buttons, but I do want you guys to know how I found this. So this is the template that I used, this wedding florist template. And what I searched was Instagram post, because I want it to be the size of an Instagram post, like I want it to be square. And then I put in wedding. So Instagram post wedding, like you could use this one. You could do this one. You could do this one. I mean, you know, you can even do this one. This is a good one. The concept here is I want it to look like a button. And you're going to see what I mean when I say that. So I went with this wedding florist template called White College Wedding. So we click on it. It's called White College Wedding Florist Promotion Instagram post. I think it's so cute. And then it gives you suggestions for other ones. So, you know, do what you will, what you want. I liked this because it looks like a button to me. I don't know, it's cute. So that's what I went with. So we can close that down. When we come over here to this page, you're going to see that I took the buttons and I came into Canva. Let me close my notes down. I came into Canva and I just switched the pictures out. So in case you're wondering how I did that, let me duplicate this page. Okay. So I typed in like the word bride. I made sure I'm on Elements. I went to photos. So elements, photos, type in your keyword, and you just drag the picture and you can drop it. Let's say, okay, drag and drop. Now, if I want to adjust the picture, I can double click. I can adjust it up, I can adjust it down. Double click, move her over there. Double click, and move her some more over here. Double click. Let's expand this photo. I can crop it and adjust it. I can select the area I want to adjust. So I can do lots of things. You know, got options. Change the effects. You can remove the background. See? Got some editing. Foreground, background. See, we'll do some things. But that is how I did that, and then you can adjust the box. I'm using font The Seasons. Okay, so we're going to delete that. And then another thing, so I went through and I have named these buttons based off of the landing pages that I picked. And I added photos, like sandals. I made sure I put Butler thing in there. Looks like sandals. It's cute. Cancun Los Cabos. There's a link, a landing page I saw for that. But he had Principe, Romance, Get Featured, that testimonial page that we found. So what I did after I edited these, let me go ahead and delete that, is I came over to my notes and I named each picture, because when I download this, let's see what happens if you just try to download the whole thing. Hold on. If I download, yeah, I can download it. So I want to, if I go to my notes, all I have to do is scroll up and down and the page is going to change up here. See this? In this area. Going to change. So I named it Destination Weddings, Planning Guide, Wedding Tips. You should be looking over here in this upper left corner. And you'll see as you scroll down. So I named it what I want the image name to be. So let me just go ahead and download this. See what happens. I'm going to download all pages and click download. And I have 9. So that's going to be 3 rows of 3. So let's look. It opened it up and it created a zip file. I'm going to double click on that. And inside my zip file, I have these, and as you can see, it named them individually based off of the page title. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to drag them into my downloads folder so that they'll be nice and quick. Replace the file in the destination. Okay, and so then that way when I go to downloads, it should be right there. It'll be really quick for me. Love that. So I'm prepping, right? I'm getting all my stuff prepped. Now I'm going to go to my Wix page. So I'm going to double click on my menu. I'm going to click on Manage Menu so I can add a new page. And I'm just going to click Add Page at the bottom. I can use a template, which is awesome. I don't really think I have the energy though to like edit a template to what I want it to be, but just so you know, like they have services. This is cool. Oh, I actually do like this page. That is so cute. Okay, I'm sold. I'm using this one. I hope I don't regret it. Let's scroll down. All right, so it already kind of pulled up and it wanted to ask me what this page is. I'm going to call it romance. All right, and then I'm going to immediately click the little 3 dots, the ellipses, and I'm going to go to my SEO basics. I'm going to rename my URL slug, which is the last part of the page's URL. So that way this will be ibookIgo.com/romance. You can see up here how it's going to appear. This is the preview on Google. I want it to say romance, iBookIgo. And I want this to change to, instead of services-9, I want it to change to romance. So I'm going to change the URL slug. I'll hit enter. And as you can see, it is changed. Okay. And then we need to have a meta description, which will be the description that's in the search results. That's going to appear down here. So let's just go to ChatGPT. I use openai.com. I think I've already did something in here earlier today. Or maybe I didn't. All right, so I'm going to say act as a SEO expert, write a meta description for a travel agency that is specializing in honeymoons and mission weddings. The travel agency name is make the text enticing to a potential customer and allow the style of the summary to witty and fun. I don't know, I just made that up. Okay, I did something wrong. I've never actually seen it do that before. SEO expert and description. Okay, there we go. Pack your bags and let love take flight with iBookIgo. Say I do to unforgettable honeymoons and enchanting destination weddings that will sweep you off your feet. Our travel experts craft dreamy getaways, turning your love story into the adventure of a lifetime. From romantic sunsets on sandy beaches to exchanging vows under the stars, iBookIgo is your ultimate guide to matrimonial magic. Let's make your journey down the aisle as smooth as silk and as fun as a tropical breeze. Because at iBookIgo, love is the destination, and your happily ever after starts with us. Oh, it's so cute. I love that. I'm using it. Copy. All right, let's close that down. We'll come back over to Wix, and I'll just paste that here. I went over the text, so we can take all the emojis out. It did seem a little bit long. Oh, we'll take that. I'm still 84 characters over. Pack your bags and let your love take flight with iBookIgo. say I do to unforgettable honeymoons and enchanting destination weddings that will sweep you off your feet. While travel experts craft dreamy getaways, turn your love story into the adventure of a lifetime. Okay, we're your ultimate guide to matrimonial magic. Let's make your journey down the aisle. This silk and this sponge tropical breeze. I'll take them out. And there we go. I like that. That works for me. All right, so that's done. We've set up our SEO. You can do like the advanced SEO where you're doing like additional tags and all that stuff, but we're not going to get into that. Just do your SEO basics, okay? All right. Now that's done. Let's look at these. I actually don't think I want to have a service name. No. See, I've already changed my mind. I just want something basic, so I'm going to delete that. So I'm going to add a section right here on the bottom. I'm going to let this top thing be up there. I'm going to make it blank. And I'm using like a white background right now. That's my current style until I grow out of it. So I'm going to right click and then change the section background. And I'm going to change the color. I'm going to make it white. Nice and bright and crisp. And I don't really want to do these, this strip. This is one strip. I'm okay with that one. I'm not okay with this strip. I'm going to delete it. And this gray box is showing me like, see, column 1, column 2. I just want one column. I'm going to right click. Actually, I'm going to click layout. Okay, no. Manage columns, excuse me. There we go. So I can select column 2, column 1. I'm going to delete column 1. And then that way now I have these 2 dotted lines. And this is centered in the middle. I want this gray area that's back here to be white. So I'm just going to click into it and change the section background to white. There we go. That's perfect as far as I'm concerned. Now I have a new section. There's space between this strip and my new section. If I double click, if I just hover right here and double click, it'll close the space. See? Okay. Now I want to go ahead and add my quote unquote buttons. I'm going to pull this down a little bit because I already know it's going to take some space. I want to have some like working room. And I'm going to go to add elements. That's what this little plus sign is. And I'm going to add an image, and I want to go to upload images. I'm going to upload on my computer. And in order for me to add all of them at once, I'm going to select the first one. I'm going to hold down the shift key because I'm using Windows. And I'm going to select it down at the bottom, and then I'm going to click open. And then all of those will just load right up. Loading, loading, loading. Beautiful. All right, it's done. I'm going to do the same concept. I'm going to click on the planning guide. I'm going to hold the shift button down. I'm going to go up to the wedding tips, and I'm going to make sure I select all of those at once, and I'm going to click add to page. Okay, now this looks really good, right? I think it does. So I want this to be smaller. I'm paying attention to the width and the height because I want them to be the same size. So I'm actually, I wonder if I can resize these at the same time. Shift both of them. No, doesn't look like it. Okay. But anyways, I'm going to click on one. I'm really just trying to get an idea. The other one was at 310. So what I'm trying to do right now is just see what three of them look like at 310. Just like mini testing purposes. To see if these fit in my center. It fits perfectly with no spaces. And I don't want that. So I'm going to go down to 300. See if that's the lucky number. Nope. I think it might be. Okay. I know I want them all to be 300, so I'm just going to take the time real quick and size them down. They don't all have to be small. I can make some of them big. I don't know which one I want big yet, though, so. For right now, they'll just all be 300. I kind of already know I'm going to want this one to be a little bit bigger. Right? Well, no. I have to think about mobile. I'll just keep them all 300. All right, so I know that I don't want that up there. I want like the planning guide. Okay. All right, there we go. Destination weddings, wedding tips, and the planning guide. All right. For some reason, I don't remember the destination weddings and the planning guide looking the same. So let me come over to Canva real quick, see what that's about. No, they do look the same. I'm gonna go over to my elements and change that. Photos. That looks cute. Let me just scroll down and make sure. No, I don't. I try not to overcomplicate it. Going with my gut normally makes it better. This is funny. I don't know if I like that. This is funny though. Oh. I really like this. This is cute. All right, so since I changed page 2, I'm just going to go to share. I'm going to go to download. And I'm going to scroll down here to select pages. And I'm going to unselect all. I'm going to go to planning guide. I just want to only do page 2. I'm going to click done. I'm going to click download. And while that's loading up, I'm going to come over here and I'm going to upload that image. So I'll go back to my computer. Planning guide 1. I'll open it up. Now click add to page. There we go. We'll just move this down to 300 and delete this one. I want the pictures to be different. Okay, that looks good. Then I'm trying to think. Definitely want sandals to be next because they're pretty popular. So I'll do sandals. Make sure I'm following my little purple lines. That lines everything up for me. Let's go over here. So I'm going to do the resort. I'm going to do the little testimonial page thingy next. And then I'm going to do the other resort. So it's like a resort, testimonial, resort. This is destination weddings tips and planning guide. And then I'm going to do location, location, love. There. That looks so cute. Now to go with the aesthetic that I'm using on my site, I want to edit it. No, I want to design the image. And I'm going to use a frame. This is like this frame. I'm going to add that to all of them. So just a little clicking. So we'll do that 9 times. Okay, then we'll click out so we can just kind of see what it looks like. Well, that works for me. All right, so now I'm going to start on my destination weddings. I'm going to click on the link. I want to go to a web address. I'm going to go to cheat sheet. And now I don't know which one that was. That was wild. Okay. Okay, so I know I'm using this one for Jamaica, so I'm going to copy it. I'm going to close it out. And I'm going to close that. So I'm going to go to my Jamaica one. There we go. Let's go on Jamaica, and I'm going to change the link, the web address. I'm going to paste it, and I want it to open up in a new window. I'm going to click done. And then let me just see if there's any one. This is what is with Monk and Palace Resorts. Before I do that, though, I'm going to go to the Mexico page name. Button. And 12. Okay. This is the weddings and honeymoons. I don't know if I'm actually going to be using it. This real weddings page is the testimonials. So let me go ahead and click on that. Copy it. Come over here. I'm going to go to get featured. Click link. Web address. I'm going to paste it. Okay. And let me go back up. It's 12/31/24/2. So, and testimonials. Okay. Let me see. This is the real weddings. This is the testimonials page. I can post that one out. Romantic vacations. This is the romance link. Yep. Copy it. That romance. So we got a romance page. It's going to be the romance button. I just need to make sure it's 12/31/24/2. Close that out. Do my sheet. Okay. On my Wix page, go to the romance one, click on the link, go to the web address, paste it, and hit done. Okay. Making quick progress. Honeymoons and destinations, adult-only dreams from Cancun to Los Cabos. So Blanc as well. It does not have an extra page that it goes to, so this is approved. Don't know what I'm going to do with that, so I'll leave it there. This is sandals. It's 12/31/24. Copy that. Close it down. Got sandals. Okay, click on the link. Go to web address. Paste it. Make sure it's opening in the window and click done. Dream it, we can do it. So I know this is like the main page thingy, so I'm going to copy this. And is it 12/31/2? Yep, this page. It's the planning guide. Okay. I'll come back up here. Go to the planning guide, and I'll click on the link. Web address. Paste it. Done. Now I can easily click on one of these, and if this is black, then it doesn't mean there's a link. If you click on it and it's green like that, then I know it's already linked. Just so you know why I'm just jumping around and I don't care. So this destination weddings page is most likely that one's done. Weddings and honeymoon tips. Okay, let's copy this one because we already that one's easy. And it's 12:31. This is a tips page. It's got read the magazine, and the articles. If you click on the articles, it's just in this shoe mag thing, so I'm totally okay with that. I'm gonna close that down. Close that down. Over here, goes to my tips page. So tips. That's also 81, 34. I can come to my page, go to tips, go to link, web address, paste it, done. Okay. So let's see what we have in here. Mexico and Jamaica. It's 12/31/2023. I think I added this one already. But let me just right click copy just in case. And come over here, Mexico, Jamaica. I added it. I can tell I added it if it has a button name. So I'm gonna come back over here and I'm gonna close it. This is the one I don't know what I'm doing with that one. I don't know what I'm doing with this one. They look similar, don't they? This is Cancun Los Cabos. Oh, wait, is that a button? Oh, it is. I'm silly. Right, so not that one. This Cancun Los Cabos. Okay, so I'm going to take this, copy it, close that down. Cancun Los Cabos. Wix. Add the link. All right. Exceptional weddings and idyllic settings. Oh, Baja Principe. All right, so I can copy this over here. Okay. Just need to go double check and make sure. It's 12/31. Yep, it is. So we'll close that one down. Go to my Wix. Click on that button. The link. Change address. Paste. Done. Right. So now I'm just checking to see if these are green. So that's green. This is green. This is green. Second row is done. Bottom. That's green. That's green. That's green. Last row is done. The top planning guide is green. Wedding tips is green. And destination weddings is not. So let's go up here and see which one of these. Will a couple share their stories? It's not that one. Could be this one, weddings and honeymoons. What was the button? What did it say? Destination weddings. It could be that one. I'll close this down. I'm going to come over to my little list. All of the things I had pegged for this are done. I do have some wedding buttons up here though. I can delete this. I can see right here in the promo code, so it's like travelleaders.com promotions. There's a code thing and then my agent ID. So 59453 is also down here. So I can just clear this out. So I guess I need one for destination weddings. Let's go to search. Planning your wedding and honeymoon. Already using that. Close it. Wedding and honeymoon tips. I'm using that. I'm using that. I'm not using this. I'm using that. I'm using that. Oh, honeymoon and destination weddings. This must be this must be the one I really liked, but I decided not to use it. And I decided not to use it because of this one button. Find a certified honeymoon expert. Royal weddings. Let's okay with that page. Getting started. Oh, this getting started button is cool. This is how this happens. And the getting started button. It's a landing page, but now I'm calling them buttons. 125. Nice. Go ahead and add a button. Stretch this out. We'll change the text and icon. Choose a link. Then we'll use web address. Paste it. And over here, and I'll go to the button. The button name is start cute. Go back. Planning. So we're already using that. Back. Destination lists. Ooh. This is perfect. Destination list. Upload to review past issues for free. Oh, this is cool. Yep, I'm gonna use this. Destination weddings button. I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna come over here. My romance page. Weddings. Link. And it expires 12/31. And then I can go to Wix. And I can link this to that. We'll just paste and done. Okay. That. Top destinations. Travel better blog. Nope, don't look at that. Okay. Resorts. Top destination wedding resorts. Ooh. Oh, this is the one I don't like. It's the button, find an agent. Got it. Duly noted. Which is why I don't like this page. Okay. That's okay because we found another page in this page that works. Why travel leaders? Oh, this is cute. Let us plan your destination wedding. Find more travel agent insight. Click on the below articles. Okay. It's a magazine like that. Budget savvy tips like that. Okay. This doesn't point to anything else. Okay. I like this. Taking that and copying it. Go back. Live travel leaders. Into the Wix page. I'm going to duplicate this button. Right click. Duplicate. And I'm going to change the text. Okay, I'm going to go click on that again. Close these magazines down. Why travel leaders? Let's find your destination. Travel is a wedding gift you give yourself. Okay, I'm just going to read through this. I'm just going to call it Why Us. Let me go check on that. 12/31. It's 1/31/2024. Oh, this expires tomorrow. Why would this expire? There's not even a deal on here. That's dumb. I'm using it anyway. 31. Okay. Oops, changing text. Well, that's. Let me make sure the right link in there. Okay. All right, I like this so far. Simple, easy, good to go. Now, is there anything else? See, I just keep searching. Wedding destination, wedding season. Oh, I should have cruises. Any of these cruises? No, but I do have, because I want to do carnival. Let me go to my page. Cruises. Carnival. So I like that. I'm gonna scroll down just a wee bit. And I'm gonna add that. So I'm gonna go to my management menu. I want to go to my Karma landing page. I want to copy something I did over there. The renewal of the vows. And we're going to hit control. Does that work? No. Let's shift. Well, so I'm going to copy design. Actually, I'm going to cancel. I'm going to save to my designs. And this one. I don't know if that's going to work or not, but we're going to go see. Don't like this big gap here. Okay, anyway, because I got distracted. Now, I'm going to come up here to add elements and see if that worked. I'm go to the bottom where it says my designs. Hey. Do it again. Designs. Now I'm going to add an element. And I really want it to just be a frame. So maybe I'll just go to box. Yep. Go to my boxes. And want to do the same steps. Go there. I'm going to add a text box. I'm just going to drag this inside of this box. And just double click it. It's too big. Oh, I want to say options. I think this probably needs to be centered. Double click on it and go to center. Yep, that works for me. Cute. Okay. It's nothing like special, but it's still cute. I'm going to click on these three things by holding the shift down at the same time, and I'm going to group those together. So now when I move them, they move in sync. There. And I like that. So I've got getting started, why us, nothing spectacular. I'm going to use the AI in here. So I'm going to click on this box. I'm going to click create AI text. And it already says, what's your business type? I put travel. What's your business name? It already has that in there. I want this to be either a title. I want it to be a paragraph. So I'll like that. What's the topic of this event? This is a service description. It's my service name. I'm going to put destination weddings and honeymoons. That's important to mention. What's important to mention? Let's see. I'm gonna put I don't have the energy right now. Oh, look. I love this. Make your big day a fairy tale come true with our destination weddings and honeymoon service. Our team of expert planners will work with you to create the perfect wedding in the destination of your choice. We offer customized packages designed to keep the bride at peace throughout the planning process. Trust us to make your wedding day unforgettable. I'm just going to click use text. Yay. Thank you. I like this. I'm going to change this font and double click the box to Cinzel. I'm going to make the font just a tad bit bigger. Not too much, just a hair. I'm going to move this up. I'm going to move this up. I'm going to make this box a little bit bigger. So the height is 91. Let's make sure the height is 91. The width on this one is 257. So let me go on this one. 257. Oh, the height is 92 on this one. Is the height 92 on this one too? I don't know why it looks slightly off. Looks the same to me. So I'm going to click that. I'm going to click this. I need another one. So I'm going to right click, duplicate. Put this right here. And I'm going to change the text and icon. Change the text to my link. I want it to be my job form. Copy. Paste. So done. Okay. Now, let me just click out. Need this gray to go away. Click on that, change the strip background color to this. All right. Likey. Make that smaller. I'm going to group all these together, so I'm going to hold the shift button down. Making sure there's a little blue outline on all of the things, and then I want to click group elements. There we go. And now I can just move this whole thing up. So that's what I really wanted. Okay. You can see that the spacing is slightly different from here to there. I should care more about it right now, but I don't. All right, and I'm just going to drag this up a little tinge. And then I'm going to scroll down, and I'm going to double click on that so I can pull it out. And I'm going to pull it down just a smidgen. There we go. Now I have a wedding page. I don't know, that little gap is just going to drive me nuts. Okay, that looks much better. All right, I'm going to publish it. All right, it's been published. Let's go check it on mobile. I'm going to switch to mobile. Why? Why are you doing this to me, mobile? Just why? So I'm going to take this. Let me undo that because I don't know what I just did. Whoa, I didn't mean to switch you back. Go back to mobile. I'm going to click inside of this strip and move this strip up. Okay. Pull the strip down because where are my buttons? I'm going to come over here to this little hidden thing on mobile. I'm going to click on it. There's a column. Oh, okay. Yeah, show the column. Thank you. Okay. So I can double click on that and it'll adjust it up. All right, so I have destination weddings, wedding tips, and click out so I can see what it's planning guide. So for some reason, some of these are big and some of these are small. You can't make it up. I don't know why it did that. I can't trust mobile sometimes. So I like this size. So let me just 253. So now I have to just manually come in here and make these 253. I don't know why. Mobile is just, I don't know what mobile is. Like for some reason, look at that. It's not even It's supposed to be exactly the same. That's the width and height are off on that. I have no idea why. But I'm not going to stress out about it because why? You know, what is the sandals looks like a good size. And just make sure the first three are ones I want. Destination weddings, wedding tips, final guide, sandals, featured. It's just wild. I mean, this is really crazy. I need to make this longer. Need some playroom. Move you down. Out of my way. That's why you have to really make sure you're paying attention. Oh, oh, oh. Did not mean to do that. Okay. There we go. Sandals get featured. Sandals get featured. Sandals. Okay. Then we had other lyrics. Wait a minute, did I lose one? Nope. Since we got 253. And this one. Okay. Move this one up a little bit. I'm going to lift your picture. Like this. Like that. But for mobile, I think I'm going to move this down and make the cruise options button first because it makes more sense to me. There we go. And then I can just double click right here. Move that come up a little bit, go down, put a little pica space, and we're good. These buttons need to be the same size, so let me just stretch those out. So we can have some uniformity. All right, I can publish again. And there we have it. We are done. So let's go look and see what it looks like. Just what it was like before. Here's the home page. This is see, there was no romance. I'm going to click refresh. Now we have romance, well, and resorts. I did that one earlier. Click on romance. Romance made easy. Look at that. It's cute. Easy peasy. Click on getting started. Look into that. This is so cute. Why us? Quote request. Destination weddings. Wedding tips. Planning guide. Scandals. So much fun. Get featured. Bahia, Principe. Mexico and Jamaica. Romance. Cancun, Los Cabos. Weddings for Carnival. And renewal vows with Carnival. And there you have it. We built a wedding and honeymoon page, added that to our Wix website, published it, learned a little bit about Agent Universe and how you can use Canva to create beautiful thumbnails, learn how to add some elements, how to add images. You learned how to edit on mobile. You also learned how to group multiple items together, how to add a section. Lots of little tidbits in this little tiny little hours and minutes. So I would like to thank you for sticking with me, watching this. I hope that it helped. If it does help you, please make sure that you subscribe because I post new content all the time. I'd like to thank you for watching. This is Precious Carol, and you should like, share, and hit the notification bell. Subscribe to my channel. It is the best way you can say thank you. And if you want to do a little extra, you can hit that super thanks button next to the like button. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you for allowing me to use this platform to not only grow and learn and push myself and motivate myself, but to also help you into your business as well. This is Precious, over and out. And don't forget, we make it easy to say, I book, I go.